Hey guys, what's going on? Adam here with Indie Farm Life. Just rolling up to the farm on a Tuesday. A little unusual, but the guys at the construction site I was working with last week, they decided to bring me a whole lot more dirt. And for the text from Chris and Nick, there seems to be quite a bit over here. And rolling up on it now, and yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit, maybe a dozen loads or so. So let's take a look. So it looks like there might have been a bit of a soft spot here from what they dropped in last week. Kind of rutted that out. You probably can't tell depth wise on the video. Let me walk down here, maybe I can. That's up to my knee. They got, looks like only one load put in here, and I guess I can't blame them. I wanted loads out to those stakes there, but with the ground that soft, I don't blame them for not trying to park here. So let's take a look at the rest of it. Looks as though they did get quite a few back here by this pipe I wanted them to fill in, so we'll take that. Looks like 4 right there. All right, can deal with that. That brought us to 5. Looks like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 loads. There is a little bit of dirt here, and I can sure use that bulldozer that's coming up this way sometime soon. I thought it was kind of funny. The guy that I was working with on this texted me this afternoon at about 3 o'clock, all but saying the site was full, but he would love to bring me more, and I should come by and look at it. And I thought that meant they were maybe done for the day hauling, and then Chris and Nick texted me and said trucks were still rolling in about 2.5 hours after that. So what I thought was 12 turned into 17. Probably try to spread some of this here. I'm just going to use the tractor tonight. Chris's boy's already in bed, and I don't want that throaty machine to wake him up. So I'll use the hybrid 4052R. Well, I've been wanting dirt. I would say I got my wish. This stuff's pretty rough. I'd say it's a lot more fun just bulldozing it over the side of the hill than having to scoop it all up and move it one bucket at a time. But now it's time for the Gannon to put a show on here. Turn this back into something drivable. Something that doesn't break your spine. I would love to get at least these 4 loads spread onto this pipe. This thing's been so low, it's been holding water. You can see there, hasn't rained in 8 or 9 days. Everything's finally starting to dry out, but yet that driveway's still a sloppy mess. So let's push some dirt in. I would say of those 4 loads there, I got a 2.5 or almost 3 spread. It's starting to take shape down here. Problem is now though, it's getting to the point where the load's so far from where I need to actually drop it. Every time I try to move a little, it takes exponentially longer. Thing's a beast. Looks worlds different than when I started. Hopefully it won't be holding water anymore. Still got to get quite a bit of dirt down to that far end though. See if the Gannon can't clean this pile up. Actually moving dirt, like with the loader, is fun for about 10 minutes and then it gets kind of boring because you're not moving that much with that thing. It's not like the backhoe where you get in a yard or more at a time, but I do find box blade to be very therapeutic. I'm not sure why, so I'm gonna clean this up, use the box blade, use the Gannon here for 10 or 15 and call it a day. Well, I got 5 or 6 loads spread. That there looks great. Still got quite a few loads out here to spread at some point. Every time I get on this tractor, I'm always amazed at how much work you can actually get done with it. It's not a dozer, not the backhoe, but for its size, it does quite a bit of work. And if you have the right attachments and implements for it, you can definitely get a lot of work done and have a pretty good time doing it too. Well, thanks for stopping by and spreading a little dirt with me. Come back and see us sometime. Hit that subscribe button. See you guys soon.